Here's another black and white opening. In this vid, I'll be opening up the black and white Victini box, as well as the black and white collector's album box. So since this one is smaller and in front, we'll just start with the collector's album box. Oh, I guess I can go ahead and show the sides and stuff. So, there's the top. Nothing too exciting on the sides. And that's what the back looks like. So, in this box, I think it's like $10. You get the promo AXQ card. Well, there it comes. That's a pretty nice little promo card. You get 2 booster packs from Black and White. And you get this really cool little album with Reshiram on the back and Zekrom on the front. Pretty cool little thing. I'm not quite sure what I'll use it for, but it's still pretty cool. I have another little album that I use to store hollow energy in, so maybe I'll do something like that. So, here's 2 packs. Let's see if we get any decent pulls. Here's Joltik, Pidove, Oshawott, Solosis, Switch, Alumamala, Clang, and Servine. And my reverse is a Muna, which I do have already. And my rare is a Sawsbuck. So, nuts. What is it? The nature power of Sawsbuck, though, is pretty cool. It does 10 more damage for each grass energy attached to both your and your opponent's Pokemon. So if you run a deck with a lot of grass energy, that could be potentially powerful. And it has a base of 20 anyways, so I can see it hitting kind of hard. So Sawsbuck may not be that bad a Pokemon. Got Joltik, Potion, Sandile, Tepig, Lightning Energy, Basculin, nice, Professor Juniper, and Simisage. And my rare is Alumamola. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is one that I already have, so oh well. And my rare is a Stoutland. So both of these I already have, so that's kind of disappointing. But the little card album is still really, really cool. And I do get the promo card. That's something I didn't have before. And pulling a Juniper is always good. That's going to be, I think, a pretty good deck card in the future. So we'll take a look at this little thing again, just because it's really, really cool, I think. But that is the album. I think they just call it the collector's album box. And next up we've got the Victini box. So, in this box, as you can see, you get 5 black and white booster packs. You get a promo card, and you get the little Victini figure. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. Shows you how to set up the Victini figure. Little diagram there. And then it's got a cool picture of Zoroark. Alright. So, here's the promo card. Zoroark is, I think, a really, really cool card with Nasty Plot and Foul Play. Foul Play especially for DCE. I mean, essentially, you choose one of your defending Pokemon's attacks and use it. So, from what it sounds like, you don't have to have the energy at all. So, I mean, you know, your opponent's hitting you pretty hard. Just pull out this guy and use his own attack against him. So, I think it's really cool. And Nasty Plot is pretty cool, too. Here's a little Victini figure. That's pretty cool. I'm probably going to put him up for trade if anyone's interested in him. And then here's his little stand, and the little stick that he stands on is attached underneath. So I'll set him aside. And then all the packs. And awesomely, they didn't glue these things in terribly bad. There's a little bit of glue on the back. Pull that off. But definitely not an unreasonable amount of glue like some of the other packs come with. So, got 2 Zoroark packs. Blitzel, or is that a Zebstrika? I don't know. Reshiram and Zekrom. So, let's hope we get something good. Got Tepig, Venipede, Energy Search, Zorua, Oshawott, Pokeball, Zubat, and Super Scoop Up. My reverse, Energy Retrieval! Awesome! I don't have this one yet. So this is another reverse that I'm going to scratch off of my wants list. This is really cool. Of the tins and the boxes that I pulled so far, I've only needed 9 cards to complete the set, the reverse set, and I've pulled 2 of them. And my rare, yes, another ability superior. I went through this on the tin, but yeah, Royal Heal. At any time between turns, heal 10 damage from each of your Pokemon. Amazing, amazing card. And I got an extra 2 of them. Got Minccino, Pansage, Purloin, Energy Search, Zorua, Girder, another Juniper, this is awesome, and Darumaka. And my reverse is another Alumamula. That's kind of interesting to pull 2 of those reverses. And my rare is a Stoutland. So, meh on the Stoutland, especially since I just got one. Ducklet, Potion, Clink, Pansear, Timber, Energy Switch, Super Scoop Up, and Duat. Energy Switch is really cool. My reverse is a Swoobat, and I think I have this one. Yeah, I've got this one. And my rare, Ability Samurott. Wow, I've got both the starter evolutions with the abilities. This ability, Shell Armor, any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 20. And Hydro Pump is awesome. 70 plus 10 more for each water damage attached. That can hit really, really hard. So far, awesome pulls from this box as far as being playable. Blitzel, Woobat, Lillipup, Ducklet, Clink, Pokeball, Krokorok, and Basculin. And my reverse is a Snivy, and I actually do need a Snivy, and it's this one, number 2. So I've got 2 reverses that I didn't have yet. The chances of that are not high. And my rare is a Sock. Last pack. Which I'm really not expecting anything from this pack, considering I've pulled 2 of the best holos in the pack, or in the set, and 2 of the reverses that I needed. So pretty much whatever pack this throws at me, I'll still be really, really happy with this box. Venipede, Darumaka, Blitzel, Woobat, Lillipup, Duosion, Full Heal, and Zebstrika. And my reverse is a Simisear. Pretty sure I already have this one. Yep, I have this one. And my rare, oh nice, and Cinccino. I love this card. Do the Wave, 20 times the number of your bench Pokemon. Full bench, that's 100 damage. Yeah, Cinccino is awesome. Alright, so we'll have a quick recap of this box. Plenty of commons and uncommons, and actually I think I just covered up the promo. So here's another look at the promo card, the Zoroark. 2 reverses that I needed, Snivy and Energy Retrieval. Got, let's see, I think 3 non-holo rares, Cinccino, Sock, and Stoutland. Some reverses that I already have, Simisear, Zwoobat, and Alumamola. I think I finally said that one right. And two of the best holos in the set, Samurott and Superior, both of the ability ones. Amazing, amazing cards. The only thing better than that would have been to pull ability Embor. So, definitely can't complain. My reverse once list is down to 6 cards. Hopefully I'll pull those from my box, which should be here in a few days. And if not, I can't go to a pre-release this weekend, but I know some people going, so hopefully they'll be able to trade for them for me. So, thanks for watching.